Hello students, we have just seen in the last video that what is a while loop and how do we execute while loop in various conditions for various type of inputs. So today we are going to solve a problem which a coding problem which is generally asked in programming exams or exam like in tutorials or practicals. The program that we are going to actually look into is we want to write a program to check if a given string is a palindrome or not okay, this is what we are going to check, whether a given string is a palindrome or not. Okay, now what is a palindrome? First of all, a palindrome is a word. Palindrome is a word or uh, a word basically which when read both the ways it's the same. Okay, like for example, dad, when we read from left or right, dad remains dad. Likewise, you have mom, you have any other thing you can think of. Okay, dad and mom, and you can have example which are not palindrome like good. Okay, when you read it from the left it is good, when you read it from the right it is duke. Okay, it's not same. So this good is not a palindrome. Okay, this good is, so we will have to write a program in which we will check whether the given word is a palindrome or not a palindrome. So for that, first of all, you need to take the input from the user. So it's read a string from the user. How do we read a string from the user? We create a variable, suppose the variable name is str, and we will use the input function. Within the input function we will try to enter a message for the user, enter a string, enter a word. Okay, enter a word to check if it is a palindrome not. Okay, this is the message that I want to display when the user enters a particular word. Now when the user enters a word, now I want to check whether this string that the user has entered is a palindrome or not. For that, what I need to do, I will create a new string, that captures the reverse order. Okay, I want to create a reverse str, and I will, because I right now my reverse str is doesn't have anything, so the reverse str will be blank. Right now, I want to process my str now, and to check whether this str, I will like reversing that str. I will be changing the str into the reverse order and updating this reverse str string at the same time. So this is the process now. The process says reverse the str and update the reverse string, right, a reverse str string, and then compare the two string. If they matches, we will print that the given string is a palindrome, otherwise not. Okay. Now what we'll do? What will we do? We will use a while loop. We will start with the while variable I. Suppose it is 0, and then what we will use? We will use while till when we want to read the string. Will till which point we want to read the string? We want to read the string till my start is less than my end. So what I need to do is I need to create a start variable going from 0, and I want to create an end variable which will be equal to the length of the str minus 1. Okay, this is the end variable. So we will start from L as 0 index, and we will go till the end of the string. And while the start is less than the end, I will be keep on moving with the while loop, right? Now if I check if the str start, okay, the start value of str is not equal to the end value of the str. Okay, this is what I want to do. If this is not equal to str, then I may be using a flag, say palindrome is equal to 1, suppose, or 0. Okay, that means my start is not equal to end. That means the start value, like good, G is not equal to D. So this is not a palindrome. So I will always do this. Okay, I will keep on checking whether I have this or not. If this is not equal to 0, that what does it mean? It means that this is not a palindrome. So I will put it to be like 1 or 0, whatever the case, and I will break out of this while loop. Else if the start is equal to end, for the start value is equal to end value, so in that case what I will do, I will use a palindrome variable which will make it to 0, right? Now after this else and f part, okay, now what I am doing here is I am updating the start variable. Start should be increased. Start plus is equal to 1, and end minus should be equal to 1. Okay, that means I am decrementing the end part and incrementing the start part. So I keep on doing it till my end of the variable. So let's do a dry run on this particular case where my string is USMAN. Suppose I am doing a dry run here. So suppose the string that I entered was USMAN. So my start value is 0. So my start value is 0, and my end value is 5 minus 1, that is 4. So this is the start and end. So in the first case, what happens? My str start, that is str0, okay, is U, and my str end, that is 4, is M. Okay, so when my start is not less than the first condition says start should be less than end. Okay, so in this case the value of start is 0 and the value of end is 4. So that is true. It will come inside. It will check if the start is not equal to end. It will go to else part. It will go to the else part. It will create a palindrome 0, right? And then it will go up again because they are not equal. It will come back, make a palindrome 1, break the code, come out of the code, and it will print it is not a palindrome. Okay, or you can print it here also. Print not like not a palindrome. Okay, because I found an instance of a word which doesn't have the same end in uh, elements, right? Now consider something like dad, 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 right? Now we'll check whether it works. The first thing is 0 and the end is 2, right? 3 minus 2, then it is 3, 0, 1, 2. There are 3 elements. Now the start is 0 and end is 2. It's fine. Start is D and end is also, and 2 is also D. 2 is also D. Okay, understand this? So string 0 is D, string 2 is D. So start is equal to end. So I will not go into if part, I will go into the else part. I will do a palindrome 0 and I will come back. Then I will increment the value of start. A start value is now, start value now becomes 1 and end value becomes 1, right? When I have 1 and 1, this condition fails. While will fail and it will come out of that while loop. So the thing is, because this is a single element, the single element remains the same. That is what it means. The single element should remain the same. So in that case, both the elements are same. So in this case, because this thing fails out, it will come out and it will print here. So in this case, it will print if value of the palindrome variable palindrome is equal to 0, that means remain 0 throughout. We will print, okay, not here, sorry for that, I want to print it here. If the value of palindrome is equal to 0, that means we have checked the complete string and we haven't altered it. So we actually kept that palindrome was 0. We will print the string is a palindrome. Okay, this is what I want to print. So now I comment out this particular thing here. And let's start. So I don't need this. Okay, I will be using this when I will be using a for loop. We will again do the same question with the help of for loop. But as of now, let's execute this and check whether this thing is working or not. If not, we will make some changes into it. Okay, so I'm entering something called USMAN. It says not a palindrome. Okay, so if I run another string which is known as DAD, it says the string is a palindrome. Okay, so the thing is, it's very clear. So what you do, you actually start with a while loop. You actually keep the pointers intact. You have a start value, you have an end value, and in that case you increase the start value and you decrease the. Let's create one more palindrome and check whether it's working or not. Okay, it is like DAAD. Okay, now it has four elements. Okay, the system will work as D. The first D, leftmost D will be at 0 and the rightmost D will be 3. Okay, the end is 3 and start is 0. So when it goes into first time, 0 and 3, it's fine. Comes here, 0 is equal to 3, fine. It will set palindrome 0. Go up. Now it increments it once, like start is increased to 1 and the end is decreased by 1, that is 2 and 2, 1 and 2. Like I will have 1 here and I have 2 here. So it says like it is saying they both are equal. Again set to 1, it come back and increments the thing. Now what happens, start becomes 3, 0, 1, and start becomes 2 and end becomes 1, right? So at this case, this condition becomes false. So it will come out. Till this point, this palindrome 0 was intact. So in that case also, you will have the same value. And logic says this, and let's check. It's saying it's a palindrome. So this code is working fine. I hope you understand how we check a palindrome using a while loop. Okay, we will see the same question. The complexity is relatively easier when we go for a for loop than in comparison to while loop. Okay, thank you very much. And if you have any doubts, any questions, you can raise it. You can post in the comments of this video. And if you want to check it out, some more questions, you have some doubts, you can reach to me on my video channel itself, or you can email me also. Okay, thank you.